Alright, here we go. Man, these here are some big mushrooms. They're supposed to be good to eat as long as you use caution when eating them for the first time. They're supposed to have a nutty, taste like a nut or nutty flavor to them. You know, everybody's different. You always want to take precautions, make sure it's the proper mushroom. If you've never eaten that type of mushroom, you only want to do just a small piece to make sure you don't have any kind of indigestion or anything like that, allergic reaction. And if you don't know how to test safely, don't know what allergic reactions are on mushrooms, by golly, you got some research to do. But these here are the, by golly, I can't pronounce the first big arse long name there. It's not even, but it's a golden filota, I guess you'd say. Very easy to determine because of the veil, and they have a powder. They're covered with a powder on them that it comes off on your fingers, a goldish powder. And like I say, I have not tried these yet. I found a nice little patch. These were acceptable. There was 3 other ones I left so that they'll spore out. A couple of them were pretty well spread out. One was almost going upwards, so I was ready to spore. In the book, I got this book at the ranger station out here by Randall, and it's only a $6 book, The Meandering Mushroomer. Very good book for the price. And also, that's where I picked up my Lewis County Gifford Pinchot National Forest Hiking Trails Guide for the same price. And then of course I've got what is this, rough stem Boletus, or let's see, it's a Lakey. See if I can find it in here. Yeah, it's the Pseuilus Lakey mushroom. Pretty good eating. I like to take the pores off from the bottom because they turn black. They're not very flavorful. They're kind of a ruin mushroom. At least my experience with them. They're much better with the sponge pore thing removed, which is very easy to do. I just scrape it off out in the field with my knife. And then here's a couple Russellas or Russellas. They're the woodland Russellas. The gills break easy, and they smell sort of like fish or lobster. And there's a woodland and a forest Russella, and they're both very good eating. And then here I have a I believe this is a white chanterelle, but there's a couple, I'm not quite sure. You know, it doesn't seem like. I'm going to have to really look at this one more, but if anybody knows for sure what this mushroom is, the gills are very defiant there, or definite. Don't go down the stem. The gills are kind of brittle. I really don't like smelling the mushroom. I don't know, because you know, you don't want to be smelling something that's poison. I don't believe that one's poisonous, but anywho, if you know anything about this mushroom, please let me know. I think it's a white chanterelle. I could be wrong. I could be way off base. It's the closest one I can find in the book is a white chanterelle to it. But anyways, I'm sitting here enjoying the stuff people are putting on the internet. Northwest Foraging and Wild Edibles. Jason, my gosh, this guy really knows his stuff. Check out the site, man. If you're new to mushroom picking, here's a site for ya. There's 3 poisonous mushrooms. This one here is the death cap, Amanita death cap. Very similar to the Masataki, but the death cap has a bulb, as all do. And some of these are mistaken for Rosellas. And these are poisonous. They're kind of like got a little suede leather on top, and then the gills are brown. I seen one out today, and it was like, but it didn't have the cup in the center. So anyways, I thought I'd cover that a little bit. So what I'm doing, what I had been doing today. Anyways, take care, leave a comment, have a good day.